EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Check. Watch it before. Put it down.
On first down, Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Throwing again on second down. Watson. That's Stills bringing it in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And Thomas has it. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Deuce. Watch twist. Watch. Let's go. Travel.
On second down, it's Miller. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. They'll run on first down. Miller. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We're set. 19. Two times. 59.
On second down now. It's Miller, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, it's Watson. He finds Hopkins complete, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. It's complete. Stills. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
On the Seahawks 3-yard line.
One man in the backfield. That's Miller. Second and goal.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
They get it to him running left.
Watch the safety creep.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Carson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They run again on 1st down, Lynch. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wilson gives to Procise on the delay. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And that will be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Here's Watson. He's got the hook up to Miller. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
57's the mic. Rock 57. I'm coming.
3rd and long. It's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
57. Mike, 57. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. 57 the mic. 57.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check 26. Check 26. 26.
They'll toss it to Miller. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Nice 57. 57's Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Watson now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 59. 57 the mic. 57 off. You don't want none.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, as the first half is winding down, and the Texans push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, fellas.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kenny Stills, 34 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. The second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right, and his pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson now. Gonna throw again. It's caught. Lockett. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. To throw again. It's complete to Lockett. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing again here, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Texans take over first down.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Watson, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw is Watson, operating from the gun. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
That's good for a Texans first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. For the catch made by Hopkins. Called that a very strong gain of 24. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out.